Barbecue. Barbecues are a popular way of cooking and gathering around the grill to enjoy a meal with family and friends. From the classic charcoal grill to the modern propane-powered models, barbecues have been enjoyed for centuries, from the history of barbecues to how to stay safe. The word barbecue comes from the Taino tribe's word for grilling on wood. The word barbecue comes from the language of a Caribbean Indian tribe called the Taino. Their word for grilling on a raised wooden grate is barbacoa. We know the word dates back to at least 1526 from a Spanish explorer's written account of the West Indies. Of course, it will have existed long before then. However, nobody wrote it down. You should never use a barbecue indoors. Never use a barbecue indoors. This includes places like tents and caravans. When a barbecue is being used, it produces small amounts of a gas called carbon monoxide. This gas is dangerous in large amounts. When the gas is released outside, there is enough air to stop it being harmful to people. However, if a barbecue is used indoors, then this carbon monoxide gets trapped and can make people really ill and even lead to death. Even a cooling barbecue gives off plenty of poisonous carbon monoxide, so make sure you never put a barbecue indoors unless it is completely cool. The world's biggest barbecue was in Uruguay in 2017. The small city of Minas in Uruguay set the Guinness World Record by hosting the largest barbecue ever. Almost 200 cooks used 60 tons of wood to fire up their gigantic barbecue on which they grilled 16.5 tons of food for a total of 14 hours. Lockdown meant more people bought a barbecue last year. As a result of the lockdown, having a barbecue became UK's #1 summer home leisure activity, with 3 out of 4 households now owning some type of barbecue grill. That makes it even more popular than getting out the paddling pool. The UK has 150 million barbecues a year. British people love a barbecue so much that in an average year, the UK has 150 million barbecues. Bank holidays are particularly popular time to have them. A barbecue can reach 260 degrees. A barbecue can reach temperatures of 260 degrees. This makes them very hot and potentially dangerous. You should always stay 2 meters away from a barbecue and they should always be supervised by responsible adults. The US has more barbecues than any other country. People in the United States love barbecues more than any other country. You should always make sure a barbecue is far away from trees and bushes. Trees and bushes are at risk of catching on fire if they are too close to a barbecue. Make sure your barbecue is away from anything that might catch on fire and is also on a stable, flat surface. The first modern barbecue was invented in 1952. George Stephan created the first modern barbecue grill in 1952. He was a welder at Weber Brothers Metalworks in Illinois in America. He cut a metal buoy in half to make a grill that was dome-shaped and added 3 steel legs onto the dome, and then he used the top half of the buoy as a lid to the grill. The longest barbecue was 8,000 meters long. The longest barbecue measured 8,000 meters and was created by the people of Bayambang in the Philippines on 4th April 2014. The record attempt took place during the Melangsi Fish Festival in order to celebrate the 400th anniversary of the city Bayambang.